Mathematicians who understand the concepts of subtraction and place value and prefer to use the most efficient strategy that there is to subtract like to use the standard algorithm. Let's take a look at this strategy in action. I'm going to move my words so that I can make sure to have plenty of room to subtract. And I'd also like you to pay attention to the language that I use around subtraction. Words like ungrouping, where we have to go over to the next place value to ungroup numbers so we have enough to subtract. And I also want you to pay attention to the language I use around place value, words like hundreds, tens, ones. Let's take a look at the number 817 minus 268. If I start with my ones, I know that I need to subtract 8 ones from 7 ones, and it appears as though I don't have enough. So I want to go over to my tens to ungroup a 10 so that I have more ones available. So if I take a 10 away, I have 0 tens left, and I'm going to ungroup those tens so that I have 10 new ones. Now I already had 7 ones, so if I simply add 10 to that 7, I would have 17 ones. Now I can subtract 8 from 17, which is 9. Over to my tens now. I have 0 tens available, and I need to subtract away 6. I don't have enough, so I'm going to go over to 100, and I'm going to steal 100. I'm going to take 100. I'm not going to borrow it because I'm never giving it back. So instead, I'm going to take away 100, and I'm left with 7 hundreds. Now I'm going to ungroup that 100 into 10 tens. Now I have 10 tens, or 100. I am going to take 60 away from that 100, which leaves me with 40. And now I can subtract my hundreds. 700 minus 200. I have plenty of hundreds to take away, is left with 500. So I know using the standard algorithm for subtraction that 817 minus 268 is 549. If you use the standard algorithm, make sure you use the language of subtraction like ungrouping and words related to place value.